Hey guys, welcome to probably the biggest haul I've ever done. I literally have one, two, three, four, well, technically 5 bags I have to go through, but I mean, this is one bag. There's only like 4 things in here, so I mean, would you really count this a bag? I don't know. But obviously it is a bag, but you know what I mean. So I was going to do this yesterday. I literally had the video started. But I knew there was a craft fair today, so I was like, why not just post this today instead of yesterday and show everything that I got on my trip, plus at the craft fair and whatever. So most of the stuff I bought, or most of the stuff that's in this haul, although I did buy quite a lot of stuff today. I mean, everything I bought today is in here and in this bag here. And this bag is like up to here. So this bag is almost full. But the other 3 bags are all from my trip on Wednesday. So, Wednesday I met up with 2 of my amazing friends. I'm not going to say their names. But I went into town on Wednesday and I met up with my friends at the mall. And there were a few stores that I went to for the very first time that I've never been to before. Like the X store I've never been to, New York Fries, Pretzel Maker, Kohl's. I mean, I've been to Indigo, and Kohl's is kind of like the same thing as Indigo, or whatever. But yeah, the amount of stores that were there, like, I wanted to go to Sephora. I wanted to go to Bath and Body Works, but I was after spending so much money that I was like, you know what, I gotta cut it off. So, the amount of stuff I bought is kind of gross. And I never did find, I don't know if I said it on here, but I was given a $100 gift card for Indigo for Christmas, and I couldn't find it. I never did find it. And I was going to take it out with me for when I did go to Indigo, or Chapters, or Kohl's, whatever you want to call it. So I never did find it. So my mom was like, where they gave it to me for Christmas, my mom was like, well, you owe me $100 or $150 or whatever it was, so just take it out of that. So that was really nice of her. So I walked out with like $200 worth of books from Kohl's. Plus I was given a $25 Indigo card for Valentine's Day, so I did use that up. Yeah, so I went to the Avalon Mall, and then I went to Costco. Usually I go to Chapters and Costco when I go out there, but where I went to Kohl's already, which is basically the same thing, it's both Indigo, I was like, well, I don't really need to go to Chapters. I could just go to the mall and Costco. So that's what I did. So I met up with 2 of my friends at the Avalon Mall while my mom went to her appointment, and we were in there for like, well, mom's appointment was at like quarter to 2, like 1:45, I think it was. And so I got to the Avalon Mall around 1ish, I think, 1:15 or whatever. And I met up with my first friend. And when she was there, she had to catch the bus at like 1:30 or 1:45 or whatever, whenever it was. And so luckily, my other friend was in class until 1. So luckily, she was out of class before my other friend had to catch the bus to go home. So, and my other friend doesn't live very far from the mall, so I was like, hey, did you want to meet up with me? My other friend is leaving now, so did you want to meet up with me at the mall? Because we were going to meet up at Costco together after my mom's appointment. But yeah, she met up with me at the mall. We were there at the mall together from like 1:30, quarter to 2-ish. I was only at the mall by myself for like 10-15 minutes, so it wasn't that bad. Because like I didn't know, like, this was my first time in the mall since I was like 6-7 years old. I don't know. It's been a long time since I've been in that mall. But yeah, so I didn't really know my way around it. Without getting lost. I probably would have figured it out eventually, but yeah. So, but like I said, I would rather have like a friend with me to like show me where everything is, because like I said, it's been a long time since I've been in that mall. So luckily, my other friend showed up at like 1:30, quarter to 2, I think it was, and we were there together till like 3-ish, 3:30, and then we both got into her car and met up with my parents at Costco after my mom's appointment, and we were there until 4:30 together. And then at 4:30 she left because she had a test at 6:30 that evening, so she left 4:30 so she can go home and get ready and like study a little bit for her test. So I hope she passed. But yeah, so then it was just me and my parents at Costco until about 5-ish, and then we went back to my nan's house. And then Thursday, on the way home, I stopped at Dollarama and No Frills, and I got a bunch of stuff there. And then, like I said, I was going to film my haul yesterday showing everything that I got during my trip, but like I said, I knew there was going to be a craft fair today, so I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna go and save the video and post it today, because I always try to post videos every week, so I still had like today to post this week's video. So I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna post this today. So yeah, so I'm just gonna jump right into it. I'm going to start with what I bought at the craft fair, or everything I bought today first, because I also went to Coleman's as well. And then I also had to pick up something from my friend, from like some Scentsy stuff from her. So I'm going to start off with what I bought today, and then I'm going to go into what I bought on my trip on Wednesday and Thursday. So I'm going to start off with this one, with this bag, this little Scentsy bag. I got this from the craft fair. Well, okay. We went, me and my mom and my aunt, the three of us went to the craft fair. It was at the Lions Club, and my dad is like the chairman of the Lions Club. So he was there in the kitchen, like, helping out. So he was there before us, and he was there until, I think, 2, like an hour before it finished. Or probably earlier than that. I don't know. 1:30, 2-ish, he came home. Anyway, so when I was at the craft fair, I did buy, like, a bunch of stuff. They had a craft fair over there at the Lions Club, and then they had a bake sale here in my town at the fire hall. So I did get quite a bit of stuff today alone. But when I was at the craft fair earlier, on my way out, I came across this bookmark that one of my friends was selling. And I didn't think about it then, but I just walked straight past it, but I remembered what it looked like. So my mom called my dad earlier, just before he got home, like 5 minutes before he left over there to come home. And I asked my dad to pick this up for me. It's a bookmark with paw prints on it. It's very cute. I wanted this because I had a dog named Sparky. He died like a little over 2 years ago. So now every time I see like anything dog related or like paw prints on it, it makes me think of him instantly. So I got this one. I got one of my friends, like I said, she is a Scentsy consultant. And she posted, I think it was sometime earlier this week, I think it was. She posted a bunch of Scentsy stuff for sale that she had on hand. So I got 2 things from her. So I already paid her for it. I paid her like yesterday or Thursday. And I picked it up earlier when I went to Coleman's. So I got a scent circle, which is like an air freshener. In the scent sugar cookie, and it smells literally exactly like sugar cookies. It smells, obviously I can't eat it, but it smells delicious. And then at the craft fair, I almost lost it, or not almost, but I thought I lost it. I love Christmas. If you know me, you know Christmas is like one of my favorite times of the year. So I got this at the craft fair from the other guy at the Scentsy table. National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation, a Griswold Christmas wax bar. I know you guys can't smell it because, like, if I were to put this up at the camera, like, you guys wouldn't be able to smell it, obviously. But I still like to smell it on camera because it just smells so good. So I always do that with every Scentsy item I have. I always smell it on camera when I'm doing these types of videos. Also, I posted a Scentsy collection video back in October, I think it was. It was a part of my Vlogoween 2025. So I've gotten quite a few more Scentsy stuff since then. So I'm thinking I might do an updated Scentsy collection video soon. Not yet, but soon. I do have some other videos planned, like written down on my phone that I can actually go back and like tick off as I'm doing them. Because at least this year I'm prepared. Unlike in past years where I had to think every week, like, what can I post this week? I'm actually prepared this year. But I got this. I woke up this morning and I had breakfast and I looked at my phone. The craft fair started, I think, 10 o'clock this morning, and I woke up at like 10:30. So I didn't wake up like not too long after the craft fair started. But I ate breakfast, whatever, looked at social media like TikTok and stuff for a bit, and then I looked at Facebook. And the first thing I saw on Facebook was pictures of the craft fair at the Lions Club. And the first picture I saw was a Scentsy table. And I literally, what I saw at the Scentsy table, I literally, like, the second I saw it, I put my phone on and I was like, we need to go. Because I wanted it really bad. The Wonka Bar Scentsy collection. I wanted this a few months back, I think it was, at one of the past craft fairs I went to, or not went to, but anyway, I missed out on it. I can't remember if I went there or not, but either way, I missed out on it. I never did get it, and now I do have it. It's the Wonka Bar collection. It has 3 wax bars in here, and they all smell really good. Everlasting Gobstopper. Again, I'm going to smell it, obviously. They smell so good. Like, obviously I can't eat them, but they smell good enough to eat, honestly. Violet's Turning Violet. If you've watched Charlie and the Chocolate Factory, or Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory, you probably know, like, these, like, references. But, Violet's Turning Violet, one of my favorite scenes in the movie. If I'm being honest, this is probably my least favorite scent. It doesn't smell horrendous, but it's probably one of my least favorite Scentsy things that I own just because of the smell. Again, it doesn't smell like horrendous. Like, obviously I'm still going to use this one, but it's one of my least favorite smells, or scents, whatever. But I still love this set. And then Fizzy Lifting Drink. So that's what I got in that bag. And now on to this bag, which I think all of it, or not all of it, but most of it is junk food, baked goods, whatever. When I go to a craft fair, the things I usually look for are Scentsy stuff, baked goods. I love, like, bake sales and stuff like that. And crochet stuff. So basically everything in here are baked goods and cookies and stuff. So let's get into this one. Like I said earlier, like a few minutes ago, one of my friends on Facebook was selling Scentsy stuff that she had on hand. So she was selling this, so I got it from her. The Scentsy Mother's Day Wax Collection has 3, just like the Wonka set, it has 3 wax bars in it. And I love the packaging. It's very cute. So it has 3 wax bars in it. Vanilla Rose. Again, sniff test. These probably have the best smelling wax bars you can get. I love the smell of all 3 of these. Strawberries and Sunshine. If I'm being honest, I have lots of Scentsy stuff, but I have never, aside from the room sprays, I've never used a single one yet. Like, I haven't actually, I've had a few wax warmers since, I've had a few warmers for almost a year. I still have not used a single one, but yeah, I am going to clean out more of my room eventually and actually get it all, like, take all of my Scentsy stuff out and actually start using them. The thing is, though, my dad, he has a very strong reaction, if that makes sense, to a lot of smelly stuff, so you can't, like, wear perfume around him. You can I have lots of perfume and like body sprays and stuff in my room, like over there on my dresser. But I will not wear it if he's home. If I do, it's if he's upstairs and I'm downstairs. That's it. I will not wear any perfume around him. I will not spray anything around him. And like I have a lot of Scentsy room sprays. They're like my favorite Scentsy product you can get. I will not spray them if he's home. And if I am, like I said, it's going to be downstairs and he's upstairs. That is it. Because like he has a very strong reaction. Like he doesn't like strong scents because it really gets to him. Like he says it cuts his throat. So yeah, I'm trying to avoid spraying anything around him like that because like I don't want him to like hurt him or harm him. You know what I mean? Blue water and sea salt. So that's it for that. So again, very cute packaging. I love the packaging. And I think the rest of the stuff is baked goods, like cookies and stuff. This cookie cracked, but it's a little peep. I got this one at Coleman's. They have really good shortbread cookies. Like these. Delicious. I got an Easter egg. I love this is so pretty. Like, I love, like, the decoration and the detail. I got this shit that I bought today. And not just today, but, like, in this whole video is nuts. Like, you guys are gonna watch this video and be like, girl, you need help. I know I do. I got a cookie sandwich. This is homemade chocolate chip cookie sandwich with marshmallow cream in the middle and mini eggs in the middle. And when she said mini eggs, I was sold. I love mini eggs. I love like chocolate chip cookies, so of course I got one of these. I gotta get all of these things out. Okay, I gotta find them all. Okay, I think I got them all, or I don't know. I already ate one, but I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Again, I already ate one, so now 5 bird's nest. I love these things, and these were all 50 cents each just for one. I did buy the 6-pack too, because they're so good. They're just like chocolate-covered little pretzel pieces with mini eggs, so bird's nest. But these are delicious. I'm obsessed with these. I ate one when I got home, and oh my god. One of my favorite things in the world. I love these, so of course I got all of the singles that they had left. And like I said, I got the 6-pack as well. Delicious. I also got 4 little bags of Easter crack. So it has like crackers and toffee and I think chocolate and mini eggs. So Easter crack. I got 4 bags of these. I love, this is going to sound bad, but I love crack. Not that kind of crack, but like, you know, cookie crack. Like, you know what I mean. It came out super wrong, but you know what I mean. I love like Easter crack, Christmas crack, like that kind of stuff. Delicious. So I got 4 bags of those. Or did I buy... I was going to say, or did I buy more than, like, 4 bags? But no, I guess it was only 4 bags. Anyway, moving on. I love cake pops. I bought 2 cake pops, too, by the way, but I already ate those. But yeah, I love cake pops, so I got this pack of 2 cake pops. And a Peep and a little Lindor bunny. So, super cute. I got a pack of 2 brownies. These ones have, again, mini eggs in the middle. Actually, I bought 2 bags of those. Okay, I will say some of the stuff I technically... Okay, most of the stuff I bought with my own money. Most of the stuff I bought today, on the other hand, my mom bought it or my aunt bought it, whatever. But it still is mine. Like, my mom bought this, but she bought it for me, so it's mine. So, but yeah, most of the stuff in this video that I will be showing is all bought with my money. I'm so excited for these. They look delicious. Mini egg cookies. Are you kidding me? Like, they're pretty big, I must say. But they're like white chocolate mini egg cookies, and they look delicious. I cannot wait to eat these. Like, they literally, and they're pretty soft too, and they look, oh my god, I can't wait to open these. And then I got oatmeal mini egg cookies. I think these are Eat More bars. But I've had these before. They're really good. And the last thing in this bag, and the last thing I bought today, I got a chocolate chip chocolate chip cookie with buttercream icing. And it's so cute. I can't wait to eat this. This looks so good. They also had a purple one, but of course my favorite color is blue, so I got the blue one, obviously. So that's it for that bag. Now on to, and that's also it for everything I bought today. So now on to the stuff I bought on my trip. Now on to the first of 3 bags from my trip. It's a lot. Clearly. I got a makeup bag. I'm into makeup. Okay. I've always been into makeup, but there was a time in my life where I would go, like, especially in, like, elementary school and high school, I would wear makeup for, like, a week straight, and then I would stop wearing it for, like, a good 3 or 4 months, and then I would get back into it again for another, like couple days. But now I want to get back into makeup, and also I want to get into skincare, because before, when I was in, like, elementary school and high school, I would only wear, like, lipstick and blush and, like, eyeshadow. That's it. But now I want to get into, like full face of makeup. Like, I'm talking foundation, contour, instead of just lipstick, blush, and eyeshadow. Because that's all I wore to school or whatever. So, I want to get back into makeup and also skincare. And, like, perfumes and stuff. So, I have quite a few perfumes. I don't think I bought any on my trip, but I don't know. So, I got a makeup bag. I already have quite a few. Like, I think I have, like, 3 or 4 makeup bags over there, but I found this one, and I loved the color. So, like, it's pink and sparkly, so, yeah. Pick that one up. I love Dubai chocolate, so anytime I go into, like, especially Costco, because I find they have, like, really good stuff there, like, especially Dubai stuff. So, every time I go to Costco, I always look for Dubai stuff. So, I found these Dubai chocolate cones, and they look so good. I love these chocolate eggs. Every Easter, these are really, I will eat any kind of chocolate egg, but these are my favorite ones. And every Easter, I always look for these, and every time I see that we have these at the house, I get so excited because these are my favorite kinds of chocolate eggs. So I found a big bag of these from Costco. And of course I got a bag because, you know, these are my favorite kind of chocolate eggs. Like the ones with these little wrappers. Delicious. So good. I'm obsessed. I got this Stonehenge, or what's it called? Rock Balancing Eraser Set. Not Stonehenge. Rock Balancing Eraser Set. But, yeah, just a few erasers. I got mochi, creamy matcha latte. I got this at Freak Lunchbox. I've been to Freak Lunchbox before, but never in the Avalon Mall. I only went to the one on George Street. So, but yeah, I didn't go to Freak Lunchbox on George Street this time. I went to the one in the Avalon Mall, and they had quite a few stuff there. Like a nice variety, I guess. I wanted to get the big bag because they had bigger bags of mochi there. But I wasn't sure how much the big bags were, and I didn't really want to spend like $10 or $15 on a bag of mochi. If it was that much, I don't really know how much it was. I didn't look, but yeah. So I got this one. This is the creamy matcha latte mochi. I've only tried mochi once in my life, and it was the ice cream mochi, and that was like 4 or 5 years ago. So we'll see how these go. We'll see. Like I said, I tried the ice cream mochi, but I've always wanted to try like the soft mochi that you don't have to put in the freezer or the fridge. So we'll see how these go. On TikTok, I just started a little series on my food talk account, Brianna's Tasting. I'm trying to come up with a better word for it because I'm not like the biggest fan of that name, but I'm doing this little series on TikTok on my Food Talk account where I try every single Reese's thing I can get my hands on. So I found these at Freak Lunchbox. Reese's popcorn. I can already tell now, by the way, that this is probably going to be like the longest video on my channel because I still have like 3 bags to go through. Well, 2. Because I'm like almost done this bag and I have 2 more. But I can already tell this is probably going to be like the longest video I've done on my channel. I think right now the longest video I've ever posted is probably like 40 something minutes long. And depending on how much I talk during this, it will probably like surpass that. But we'll see. We'll see. But yeah, I got this for that little TikTok little series I'm doing. And when I say I'm trying every single Reese's thing, I'm trying every single Reese's thing. Even things I've already tried. Reese's Puffs, Reese's Big Cup, Reese's Nougat, everything. Even the regular Reese's. Like shit I've already tried. Because when I say I'm trying every single Reese's product, I'm trying every single Reese's product. I love these little things. They're like plush, like bags of like candy and stuff. Like plush bags. And I got these at Dollarama. I am looking for the Bratz, little collectible Bratz. From apparently they're in Dollarama. I'm going to more stores tomorrow. So if we go into Dollarama, I'm going to look for them. My 2 friends, Brie and Amy, they posted unboxings of them on TikTok. So if they have them at my Dollarama tomorrow, if I do go in there, I'm going to look for it. But yeah, I now have all of these little plush bags because they have like, these are all the kinds you can get and this is the only one I needed. And now I have all of them. Actually, I'll find all of my other ones. Oh my. Oh, there's 2 there. I think I'm missing one more. I am. What's the other one? I have so many stuffies on my bed. It's kind of bad. I don't even know. I don't know where the other one is, but I'm still looking. Okay. I can't find it. But anyway, what they are is you can literally, they're like Velcro. You can literally open the bags and literally take out the little stuffies inside it. And these are so cute. And now I have all of them. But they have crispy fluffs. So like potato chips. And there's like 5 or 6 in each bag. Like when you first get them, there's like 5 in the bag. And then they have another one out of the bag like this. But you can put this back in the little bag. This is the first one I got. Cheesy puffs, so like Cheetos. And donut fluffs. So obviously donuts. And then the one I was looking for was the cookie one. Cookie fluffs, which is like chocolate chip cookies. But it's on my bed somewhere. And then now I have the jelly puffs or bean fluffs. That's what it's called. So jelly beans. Super cute. That's the only one I needed. Now I have them all. I'm into like really weird and like childish stuff like this. So whatever. Confetti cookie dough bite eggs. I was going to order these on Candy Fun House, but now I don't have to because I found these at Freak Lunchbox. But yeah, if you guys haven't tried these before, I haven't tried this kind either, but these are the confetti or cupcake cookie dough bites. If you had them before, then you know what I'm talking about. But these ones are filled with brownie, fudge brownie center. And I cannot wait to try these. Again, I love Dubai chocolate, so I found Dubai chocolate or Dubai cookie dough bites, so I can't wait to try these. I'm more than likely going to try those ones on TikTok. I went to Lush for the first time. Lush is one of the stores that I really wanted to go to. I wasn't sure if I was going to go in or not because I have a lot of bath bombs, but I don't use them. That's the thing. I have a shower, not a bath. So, I mean, I could still probably use them, but yeah. I like before I would get bath bombs just for a collection, but I would never use them. I only used one bath bomb once before, and that was just to see what it was like to use, and I literally filled up a butter tub with water and used that to put the bath bomb in. So I wasn't sure if I was going to go into Lush or not, because I knew that if I did, I might not even use whatever I bought. You know what I mean? Like, if I bought, like, a bath bomb, would I even use it? And what's the point of buying it if I'm not going to use it? But I did go in there. I bought one thing. And ever since I got home, I've been thinking of stuff that I did also see, but I didn't get, and now I'm regretting it. I went to the store called the X Store. There was lots of stuff there that if I had my time back, I would have got it. But I didn't. Same with Lush. If I had my time back, I would have got a piece of the, like, the jelly soap or whatever it's called. I didn't get it, but if I had my time back, I probably would have. But, me and one of my friends that I met up with there, we went into Lush together, and we were, like, going over, like, looking at all of the body washes and soaps and stuff and smelling them. So she smelled this one first, and then she gave it to me, and I smelled it, and I literally fell in love with the smell. It smells amazing. If you're into like the smell of like chocolate scented stuff, you would probably love this. This is Posh Chocolate Body Wash. I could literally, like, you obviously can't eat this, but man, if this was edible, I would literally buy like the biggest jar of this you can get at Lush and eat every single bit of it. Oh my god, it smells so good. But obviously I can't eat it, but it is body wash, so I will be using this, obviously. But yeah, if you're into like chocolate scented stuff, you would probably love this. If not, then you may not like it. But yeah, I wanted to get the smallest size that was there, but the smallest size was like this big, and I'm like, well, if I like it, I might as well just get like the medium one, just in case I like it. So I got the next size up. I got also from my TikTok little series, Reese's Pieces Cookie Dough Mix. Or Cookie Mix, whatever. And then the last thing in this bag, I think it's the last thing. Yes. Are mini chocolate chip sandwich cookies. These look so good and so cute. So that's it for that bag. Now on to the next one. Okay, now on to the second bag from my trip. Or the third bag in general in this video. Technically fourth. My aunt gave me a bag, or half a bag of marshmallows. And I love marshmallows, especially the mini ones. They're my favorite. So, obviously, I will be eating these. I got a pack of brownies. And there's a lot. Like, obviously, I will still eat these. But there is a lot of frosting on these. Like, it's literally half brownie, half frosting in this entire pack. But obviously, I will still eat these. And they look delicious. And, like, I love brownies. I ordered a pack of brownies from one of my Facebook friends, and I have to pick them up tomorrow, and I'm so excited to get them. They're mini egg cheesecake brownies, and they sound so good. Again, also for my TikTok little Reese's series, trying every Reese's thing I can get my hands on. The one Reese's peanut butter protein bar. I've tried the Hershey's cookies and cream one, and it wasn't great. I wasn't a fan. So we'll see. Hopefully this one's different. I actually like this one. I got a pack of shortbread cookies with sprinkles on them. I've never seen these before, but obviously I bought a box. Rice Krispie Squares chocolatey peanut butter flavor. That sounds delicious. I got 3 of one of my favorite bars of all time. I'm obsessed with these things. They are so good. Kit Kat chunky peanut butter flavor. I am obsessed with these things. You do not understand how much I love these. Delicious. So, of course, I got 3 of those. Literally, I kid you not, every time I go to a store, if they have them there, I'm getting one. I don't care. I got Poppin' Cookin'. This is the donut one. I remember watching, I think this was like 10-ish years ago. I don't know, maybe longer. I have no idea. But when I was younger, I remember watching TNS or 11th Gorgeous, whatever you want to call them, same people, post a video of them doing Poppin' Cookin'. They did the donut and the hamburger and fries one. And I remember watching both of them and thinking like, oh my god, that looks so fun. I want to do that. And so I've done the hamburger one. But I have yet to do the donut one, and now I can because I bought the donut one. And I cannot wait to do this. This looks so fun, and I can't wait to do it and try it. I can't wait. Again, I want to get back into makeup, so I got a pack of Ultimate Hydration Lip Oil Collection. Bloom Nectar and Cherry flavor. Or scent flavor, because you don't actually eat them, but they go on your lips. Yeah, anyway. Yeah, there's that. I got a pack of fake nails. I have quite a few packs of fake nails, but I have yet to put them on. When I was in high school, literally like my last year of high school, grade 12, this was like, well, I graduated high school the year of COVID, so I didn't actually have a proper graduation, so that sucks too, and still to this day, I feel like we should have had one. Maybe someday we might have like a reunion or something, but we'll see. But anyway, when I was in grade 12, my last year of high school, I took this class called clothing, and it was like my favorite class ever, like I've ever been in. I loved that class. I got so excited every time I saw the schedule, and I was like, I have clothing. Yes. Anyway, clothing, what we did in that class was like crochet, sewing, knitting, stuff like that. So when I was in clothing and in like all of grade 12, I loved sewing and knitting and crochet and stuff like that. And I would do it, and not just in class or in school, but I would literally go home and do it as well. So obviously I stopped doing it for a while, but I want to get back into it. I want to learn how to crochet. My aunt does it, and I know a lot of other people do it, and they love it. Actually, I think 2 of my aunts do it. But yeah, and I know quite a few people that do it as well, and it looks so fun. I tried to do it like a year ago-ish, because I saw someone on TikTok make like a blanket out of jumbo yarn, and it looked so easy. And then I went to do it myself, and I just couldn't get it. So I started to get frustrated with it. I was like, no, I'm not doing this. I'm done. But I want to get back into it. So I found these at Dollarama. I got 2 of them. The bunny crochet kit and the chick crochet kit. They had the pink and the blue bunny. So obviously I got the blue because, like I said, that's my favorite color. So I'm going to give these a go and see how that goes. I got a box of Dubai style chocolate variety pack. It has hazelnut, pistachio, and strawberry. I've only ever tried the pistachio Dubai chocolate. I've never tried the hazelnut or strawberry. I'm not a big strawberry lover, so I'm not sure if I'll like that one or not, but we'll see. I do like strawberry ice cream though. But that's like really the only strawberry thing I like. And some strawberry chocolate, even though I haven't tried much of that either. But hazelnut, I can't see that being any bad. Or I can't see that being bad. If it is, I'll be very surprised and disappointed. But yeah, I got a box or a tub of those, whatever you want to call it. I got a box of True Bar protein bars. I find these have some of the best protein bars ever. I've tried like 3 of True Bar's protein bars. I've tried the glazed donut one, the mint chip one, and the peanut butter one. And all 3 of them have been solid protein bars, some of my favorite protein bars ever. So I'm excited to give these a try. There's 16 in a box, 8 of each flavor. It comes with sweet and dreamy cookies and creamy, so obviously the cookies and cream flavor, and the coconut one, cocoa for coconut. So can't wait to try these. I'm more excited to try the cookies and cream one though. That one sounds delicious. Also for my TikTok little Reese's series, I've tried these before. They are delicious. One of my favorite Reese's products ever. The Oreo Reese's Cups. If I can get my hands on the Reese's Peanut Butter Oreos as well, I will put that in my Reese's TikTok series, whatever you want to call it. But yeah, I got this for that. Like I said, I've already tried it. It's delicious, so... But I'm still going to try it on there, because like I said, I'm trying every single Reese's thing I can get. I got a Hershey's Polka Dot Bunny, cookies and cream. I got a coloring book, because obviously I cannot leave... If they have these... If I go into a store and they have these there, any of these kinds of coloring books, obviously I will not be walking out with one. Or without one, I should say. So every time I go into Chapters or Kohl's, whatever, Indigo, whatever you want to call it, if they have them there, I am walking out with one. The only way I won't is if I already have said coloring book. But usually they will have a bunch that I do not have yet. So I got Cozy Eras. I also got another one. But the other one I got, Cozy Days, I think it's called. I got that one from my best friend. Yeah, I picked that up. What I did is I literally went into Kohl's like 3 times. The first time was to get stuff for myself, obviously, and send her pictures of the coloring books that they had. And so I sent her the pictures of all the coloring books that they had, every single one. And I was like, hey, I'm at Kohl's. Do you want a coloring book? I was at the mall for like 2 hours-ish, hour and a half, something like that. So I had lots of time for her to get back to me. And so she looked at the pictures, she responded, and she was like, what's Cozy Days like? I think that's the one. I think that's what it's called. But I went back to Kohl's, sent her pictures of some of the pages in the coloring book. And then I left Kohl's, went to a few other stores, and then she messaged me back and was like, I want that one. I will send you the money. So I went back, picked it up. I didn't mind it because, like I said, it was there for like an hour and a half, 2 hours, something like that. So I really didn't mind going back to Kohl's like 3 times. Didn't bother me. But the whole time, like, I was in there, I was like, I cannot buy any more books. I don't need any more. Anyway, so I picked up that coloring book for her, and she paid me back, and then I brought it over to her house last night. Dropped it off, so... But yeah, I got Cozy Eras for myself. And next time I go out there, I will also get Cozy Days. I've said this before, but I think I told her yesterday, too, when I dropped it off. If they still have Cozy Days next time I go out there, I will be getting it. So we can, like, be twins and color the same coloring book together. But yeah, I got Cozy Eras. I got... This is the last thing in this bag, I think. A box of macarons, or macaroons, whatever you want to call it. I used to call them macaroons, but now I think I just call them macarons. It comes with chocolate, vanilla, raspberry, lemon, salted caramel, and pistachio. I've only ever tried the chocolate and the vanilla one. I'm not sure how I'll feel about the raspberry and lemon one because I'm not a big fruit lover. But I'm expecting to kind of like the salted caramel and the pistachio one. So we'll see how those go. But we'll see. We'll definitely see about the raspberry and lemon one. But I know for a fact already I'm going to like the first 2, chocolate and vanilla, because obviously I've tried those before. But that's it for this bag. And now on to the 3rd, 4th, whatever you want to call it, and final bag. And now on to the final bag of this haul. So, also for my trying Reese's Snacks little series on TikTok, I got Reese's Pretzels. Also, when I went to Lush and I paid for the body wash, they also gave me a sample of their lavender soap. Smells so good. For free, so that was really nice. I got a pack of M&M mini cookies. Okay, this is very out there, and if you are watching this and you know me personally, you might be thinking like Brianna. You might be shocked, like thinking like, Brianna, what is wrong with you? Why did you buy that? Because if you know me, you know, like, yeah, you'd probably be surprised. But, I got a tube of candy. But if you look closely, these have, like, red hearts, white hearts, whatever, and pink hearts. But if you look closely, there's other shaped candy in here as well. I'm not even going to tell you guys what the shape is, in case my family's watching. But, yeah. I'm sure you guys can see that. They have lots of this stuff at the store that I went to. I got these at the X store. And they have other shaped stuff like this. I'm not going to say the actual word because my family just in case my family or friends of my family is watching this. But if you are, hi. But anyway, but yeah, they had lots of shaped stuff like this there. But I just got the candy just for like shits and giggles. That's it. So yeah, I just thought that was funny, and like to buy this and show my friends, I think they get a good laugh out of that. Next, I got an eyelash curler. I think I had one of these before, but I can't find it, so I bought another one. Also, like I said, I want to get back into makeup, so yeah, for like eyelashes, so I got those. Chocolate covered potato chips. I love these. They're from Busy Moms, and I love that store. I try to go there every time I go out there. Pimple patches. I meant to put these on the last 2 nights, but I kept forgetting. But I will try to remember tonight. I already have a pack of pimple patches. If I could find them. There they are. But I got them from Temu, and they're not great. I mean, I can't say they don't work because, like, they do work a little bit. But I feel like these might work better. So, we'll see. I'm going to try these out tonight and see if these are better or these. So, probably these, because these are from Temu. And, like, I love Temu, don't get me wrong. But, yeah, these do work a little bit. But I feel like these will probably work better because I actually got these at a real, like, in store. You know what I mean? And these are more expensive. These are only, like, a couple dollars, like $3 or $4. If that. And there's 232 patches in here. And there's only 24 in here. So, yeah, these are cheaper. But these will probably be even better. And they might work better. So, we'll see. But, yeah. We'll see how these work. These are the overnight ones. So, I can only use these during the night instead of during the day. But, yeah. There's that. I got Rose Duds. Also, I got another pack of pretzels. Hershey's Cookies and Cream ones. I've heard so many good things about these. I saw an ad, a Candy Funhouse commercial. And they were like trying different candy like stuff they have there on their site, and they were trying these and they said these are really good, so I'm gonna give these a go. Also, how can they be bad? The Hershey pretzels, cookies and cream. No, they can't be bad, right? Like I'm really not expecting them to be bad. If they are, I'm gonna be very disappointed and very surprised. Biscoff, chocolate covered Biscoff crackers. I got. My aunt gave me this really cute necklace set. It comes with 2 necklaces. It's one of those best friends ones where you both have a piece of the necklace and you kind of like connect the charms together. Super cute. And it's in the shape of butterflies, and I love butterflies. I got a bag of cookie dough bites, or cookie bites, birthday cake flavor. I think the rest of the stuff in here is books. Like I said, for Christmas, I received a $100 gift card to Indigo. I can't find it, so I owed my mom like $100 or $150 or something like that. So she just said to take it out of that and just, if I find it, cool. If not, whatever. So she said just take it out of that because I was really looking forward to bringing it into town with me and spending it out there. So my mom just said take out the $100 that you owe me out of that. So, yeah, anyway. So these are the books I got. I also, obviously, like I said, or I showed in this video, that coloring book I got at Kohl's as well. I purchased it all with this. So, out of that $100 gift card, I guess, I literally spent $207, but I only had to pay technically $75, because like I said, I owed my mom $100 or $150 or whatever. And then I had another $25 gift card. So I technically only had to pay like $75 or $70 something dollars. So it wasn't as bad. Still, like, it's a lot of money for books, but you know, if you're an avid reader like me, then you probably understand. But yeah, at Kohl's, I got that coloring book, The Cozy Eras one I was telling you guys about. The Surrogate Mother by Frida McFadden. I love her books. She's like one of my autobi authors, you know, like those type of authors where you don't care what the book is about, what the cover looks like. If it's by that certain author, you're getting it. That's how I feel about Frida McFadden, James Patterson, and Colleen Hoover. And Heather Gudenkauf. A Love Letter to Whiskey by Candy Steiner. I've heard amazing things about this book, and also Sprayed Edges. Y'all know how I feel about Sprayed Edges. And these Sprayed Edges actually say you and only you. So I've heard really good things and also really sad things about this book. I also saw The Last Letter by Rebecca Yarros there. And if I had my time back, I would have got that one as well. So maybe next time I go out there, I'll get it. I did get a couple little series. Or 2 series. Oh, wait. I feel like I'm missing one more thing. But we'll see. Or not forgetting, I should say. One more thing. I got the first 2. I don't know. Yeah, the first 2. Because there's another book to the set. I got the first 2 books in the Into Darkness novel. The first 2 books in the Into Darkness set. Lights Out and Caught Up by Nevessa Allen. I've heard good things about these as well. I don't know if she's coming out with the third book in the set, but I got the first two books of Bride. I don't really know what the series is called, but I'm just going to call it Bride. Bride and Mate by Ali Hazelwood. I've heard good things about these as well. And the last book I got, I think I'm missing, there's more stuff than I thought. Anyway, I got Alchemized by Senlin Yu. I guess is how you say it. I've heard nothing but good things about this book. Even when I was even when I was paying for this and like at the counter, and the lady was checking me in, she herself said this is amazing, and she loved this book as well. So I'm excited to read this one. This is one of the books that I wanted to get the most while I was there, so I'm glad I got it. And there are 3 more things in here, I think. White chocolate peanut butter cups, also from Busy Moms. I love these. They're so good. I got a pack of Oreo handy snacks. I've only had these once, and they're delicious. I just wish we could get like the full pack here where I'm from, but we can't. We can only get like the singles, and it's nowhere near me either. The only place I've seen these, like the single ones, is at a store like 5 minutes away, which is now closed down. And, you know, obviously out at Freak Lunchbox, which is where I got these. Other than that, that's the only place I could get them that I've seen. And you can only get the singles, never the full pack. So, we'll see. Hopefully someday we'll get, like, the full pack. Or I wouldn't even mind just getting the singles. Like, at even more places. You know what I mean? And the last thing I got in this haul is a Dubai Lindor bar. I wanted the Dubai eggs as well. But the eggs were, like, I think you get 4 in a box for, like, and the box is only, like, this big. Like, I'm not even kidding. And you only get, like, 4 in a box for, like, almost $20, I think. Something like that. $15 or $20. So I'm like, I get it's Lindor and it's Dubai. And obviously all Dubai and Lindor chocolate are, like, more on the expensive side. But, like, $20 for 4 eggs is kind of out there. But, okay, if I didn't spend as much as I already did before I went into the store, I probably would have gotten them. But I was after spending, like, almost $300 at this point. So I was like, no, I can't get them this time. Maybe next time I go out there, if they have them, I might get them. But we'll see. But I really did want the Dubai chocolate eggs. But, again, if they have them next time I go out there, maybe I'll get them. We'll see. But, yeah. So I just got the smaller, I should say, regular Lindor Dubai chocolate bar. I have tried the bigger one, like the big Lindor Dubai chocolate. It is pretty good, but I've never tried like the smaller one, which I'm assuming just tastes the same, and just in like a bigger version. You know what I mean? Not a bigger, but like a thicker chocolate. But anyway, that is it. I think that's everything that I got. I don't think I'm missing anything else. If you guys enjoyed today's video, give this video a thumbs up and subscribe if you would like to see more content from me. And I think I was right. This is the longest video I've ever posted on here. So, oh well. Also, I am going to do some more shopping tomorrow. So, maybe next week's video. I got to look at my phone again to see, like, what video I'm supposed to do next week. Because I have it all on, like, a schedule. So, like, just to keep myself more prepared compared to, like, last year and the year before, like, past years. But yeah, I'm supposed to go to some stores as well tomorrow. So, depending on what I get and how much I get, next week's video might just be another haul. But we'll see. I will see you guys next week for another video. Bye, guys.